When UNM decided a couple of years ago to allow alcohol at a newly built student apartment complex on the South Campus, some people warned it was a recipe for trouble. Well, now that warning is reality. As News 13's Katie Kim found on special assignment, University Police get so many calls at the place called Lobo Village, they might as well set up a substation there.
It's late on a summer night in Albuquerque, and University of New Mexico Police are busy.
It's like a city within a city.
UNM Police must respond to every single call on campus. That includes the fast-growing South Campus, down by the ballpark and the pit. And its centerpiece, the sprawling student apartment complex called Lobo Village.
A lot of college students and everyone's partying.
10-4-10-3 Pacific and Eden.
UNM Police responded to more than 500 calls for service there in the last 2 years, far and away the most for any of UNM's student housing. Granted, it is the school's largest complex, but it's also the only one that allows underage students and alcohol.
Anytime you put alcohol in any circumstance, it's going to up the need for a police response.
It's not just the number of calls, it's the types of calls. According to dispatch data, UNM police have dealt with more rowdiness, drunk people, drugs and fights at the Lobo Village than anywhere else.
2 weeks ago, News 13 tagged along with officers on a Thursday night and witnessed firsthand what goes on at Lobo Village. This UNM student was taken to the ground after mouthing off and refusing to obey orders.
Same DOB.
Police say the two underage students were drunk, pulling fire alarms and then starting fights in the parking lot. One of them had pot on him.
Honestly, sir, I was under the impersonation that it was decriminalized here.
Close to the freeway to get to Albuquerque?
No.
The two were arrested for resisting arrest and lying about their names.
As an adult, you have laws that you have to follow, and we're not going to blink on that.
Students who get in trouble with the law also have to answer to the university. But despite the reputation for partying at Lobo Village, VP for Student Life Walter Miller says UNM has only had to discipline a few students there for behaving badly. Miller defends the move to allow booze at Lobo Village by saying it was done to keep students from moving into private housing.
We feel it's very important for their academic success to live on campus. You look at the number of apartment complexes in closeness, and we've been attracting our students as well as private homes.
Now the police force is making some changes to keep up with the growing number of calls, like hiring 4 new officers. The department also rolled out a new system that allows students to file non-emergency reports, like thefts, online, which should mean fewer trips to Lobo Village for police.
It's to free us up to better be visible out on the campus.
On special assignment, Katie Kim, KRQE News 13.
The Texas company that built Lobo Village and runs it for the university insists it does have rules like banning alcohol in public areas and banning big parties.
Enforcing our rules and regulations at a community, as well as the code of conduct policies that the university has, generally keeps these students, and they behave well. But you can't always say that every student will use good judgment.
The company contacts UNM about students who misbehave. They can be put on notice and eventually evicted. But under New Mexico law, eviction can be difficult.